morning, lady. Good morning. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula, home of the Husky community. Hope you're doing well today. Siberian Huskies require so much cool equipment, but what are the best things to get and what kind of doggo equipment do Siberian Huskies require? It's a question even the prettiest of us ask ourselves. She's like, Daddy-o, what did I tell you about the singing, dude? I'm gonna quit the YouTube if you keep singing, bro. So on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about all of the crazy equipment, the best types of equipment, the coolest things that you can get for your Huskaroni pizza, because Siberian Huskies, they are a breed that likes to go out and exercise all the time. They like to go outdoors more than other dog breeds, so you're gonna require a lot of tools. Outdoor tools, indoor tools. So enough of the jibber jabber. Let's get right into it today. Let's discuss all the essential equipment that Siberian Huskies need. Are you guys ready? Okie doke, then let's get to it. Come on. Wait, your butt is going too fast. Today's episode is sponsored by Leash King by Devotee. Right here you're looking at a dog coupler. You're probably like, dude, what's a dog coupler? This is the best way to take both of your dogs out for a walk at the exact same time. There's nothing better than stainless steel leads, so when it comes to couplers, we choose Devotee. A lot of Husky owners have trouble walking both of their Siberian Huskies at the same time. With Devotee's sleek design, their stainless steel structure, you'll have a splitter for your Siberian Husky that lasts you the test of time. Don't cheap out on getting things that are gonna break really easily. You don't want to take the chance or the risk of your Siberian Husky bolting off and running away whenever you're just trying to walk them down the road. Now whenever I want to take both of the Huskies out, I just clip the coupler right here, attach it right there to Gila's collar. Yeah, good girl. Then I take the other end of the coupler and I attach it to Britney Spears' collar. So now check it out. Both of the Huskies are coupled together and we're ready to go on a walk. This is the best way to take two Siberian Huskies out for a walk at the exact same time. Look at Gila, she's just like, dude, when are we gonna get going, bro? I'm ready to go. Not only is it practical, but look how OG it looks. Ooh, look at that stainless steel, bro. It looks so good. Huskies just look good in stainless steel. I don't know what to say, man. That's just like the OG right there. Look at that. You guys look awesome. We want to send a big thanks to Devotee for helping us keep both of our Huskies on a lead at the exact same time during a walk. And if you're looking for a good way to keep both of your Huskies on a leash during a walk, check out the Leash King by Devotee Leash Coupler. We're going to link it down below in the description. And by the way, a leash coupler is one of the essential tools that we're going to be talking about today. So don't waste any time. Go down and get yourself one. All right, let's get into the good golly goodness. Let's go into all of the different cool equipment that you should get for your Siberian Husky, whether they're a puppy or they're a full-grown Husky. Now, admittedly, some of these things are gonna go for every single dog, so I can already hear you in the comments down below like, 60 Formula, this goes for every dog in the universe, not just Huskies. What is your point? Yeah, that's true, but some of these are exclusive to Huskies, and I like to make the content well-rounded. So if you do have a dog that is not a Siberian Husky, this episode is for you, and if you do have a Husky, well, then this episode's especially for you, bro. So first things first, let's get into the obvious stuff, right? Britney Spears, I can't get over how cool you look, man. I'm gonna have to get a charm right there instead of that little clasp, and then we can have it just say, Sweet Lime George, your brand new name. Oh yeah, in case you didn't hear in the last live stream, we changed his name to Sweet Lime George, because he's sweet, and he's limey. Right, boy? So the very first piece of equipment that you need when you have a Siberian Husky are poop bags and a poop bag dispenser. You okay, bro? Don't cough on the Treato. Now right here we have just like this little grenade looking poop bag dispenser, and inside, boom, you got yourself a poopy bag. And by the way, this was 60 Formula's very first sponsor, Ranger Rob's Pet Poopy Bags. If you guys want a good smelling, lemony fresh poop bag with ties, hashtag not sponsored, go and check out Ranger Rob, he's got your back. But look, let's be honest, Siberian Huskies poop and pee all the time. Now, pee isn't a problem because it goes right into the ground, but poo-poo you gotta pick up, especially if you're gonna be walking your Huskies around the neighborhood. You don't want your neighbor being like, bro, why are you leaving all the dookie all over the place? So whenever you take your Husky for a walk, you definitely wanna have poopy bags. Now, you don't need to have the poopy bag dispenser. You can just take the poopy bag and crumble it up and put it in your pocket. But Dad Nag and Bob Saget, I really like these poopy bag dispensers. They're cool, they're easy, you strap them right to the side of your belt and bam, you walk out the door and you're free to ride. Okay, let's get rid of these. The next piece of equipment you need to get for a Siberian Husky, no matter what, is a harness. Now, you can get yourself a collar. Collars are good for short walks, going outside, you know, prancing around and having fun. But if you are going hiking, especially if they're a little itty bitty pupperoni, well then you are going to have to get yourself a harness. Harnesses are mega important. What's the difference between like a harness and a collar? Well, a harness goes around the shoulders and the body of your husky. This way they aren't choking whenever they're excessively pulling. They are a little bit weird to put on your dog, but we do have a video teaching you how to put a harness on a doggo properly, how you can get your doggo to be comfortable with putting it on, and we absolutely recommend that if you're gonna get a husky, dude, what are you doing? Go out and get a harness. Now, next up, we're talking about leashes. Obviously, leashes are important for every single dog in the entire world. But which leash is right for a Siberian Husky? That's something you gotta figure out. There's a whole bunch of different types of leashes. There's regular standard leashes, there's flexi leads, and there's also bungee leads. Bungee leads are one of the best ways to go when you have a husky. Typically, huskies like to pull, right? They're snow dogs, so they wanna get going. A bungee lead lets you have the most control over your Siberian Husky because it provides you with this elasticity. What this does is it gives your husky a small time period, a small bit of warning that they are pulling too hard or going too far. Instead of it immediately choking them or pulling at their neck when they go too fast, the bungee lead allows for some resistance. So it's just a great tool to use to introduce your husky how to walk properly when you go outside and how to leash walk like a gentleman. So okay, we went over the leashes. We can get rid of this too. Now, in case you're doing training outdoors and you want to use your hands because you want all the attention on you when you're training your husky outside, go ahead and get one of these right here. This right here goes around your waist whenever you're walking your dog, and it attaches to the lead. So basically what this is it's a belt that you put around your waist and it attaches to your lead so that you don't have to use your hands when you take your Huscaroni pizzas for a walk. They're just attached to your belt, walking at your side, and trust me, most husky owners go this route. They're like, dude, I don't want to use my hands. I gotta have my hands for my phone. I gotta be teaching my husky how to do stuff. I gotta be showing them the commands with my hands. And if you're this type of person, this tool is one of the best tools for you. We definitely recommend it. Now let's say you want to duel it up. You want to go dubs. You want to take both your huskies out for a walk at a time. You got a male, you got a female, you got two females, you got two males, you got an alien, you got a space invader, whatever you got. Leash couplers help you walk both of your Siberian Huskies at the exact same time. Now, as we previously mentioned by our sponsor Devotee, this is what a link coupler looks like. Typically, you can attach the collars to both of these clips right here and then hook the leash right here, and you have control of both of your Huscaroni pizzas at the exact same time. It's like magic. Link couplers come in all different shapes and sizes, but to tell you the truth, this is the most stylicious one. It sparkles in the sunset. So don't forget, if you're gonna be walking two huskies at a time, especially two doggos, especially if they're big doggos, you better get yourself a leash coupler, bro, or you're gonna be having some problems carrying two leashes at the exact same time. And that's no bueno. One of the most important tools that we need to focus on here is the doggy seatbelt. How many of you out there like to take your husky for a ride or put him in the car, go places? Well, if you do, you better get yourself a seatbelt for your Siberian Husky. They're really inexpensive and they're really simple items. Typically you can pick one up at the pet store, but all you gotta do, put this into your seatbelt, put this on your husky's harness, and boom! You're good to go. Your husky is safe and you're ready to ride. Britney Spears is like, ooh, I got a cheese ball, dude. I got a cheese ball. You better enjoy that, dude. You only get one cheese ball a year. Okay, 2 cheese balls a year. He's like, bro, I'm so handsome in this collar now, I get 3 cheese balls a year. The next tool we're gonna be getting into is going to be taking care of those nails that grow out of their paws. Siberian Huskies grow nails so quickly, and they can get really long. And if you let them grow too long, well then guess what? It becomes a health problem. It becomes difficult for them to walk, and it makes their paws very uncomfortable. So be sure that you are grinding down their nails or clipping them on a regular basis.
And that brings us to our very next tool.
Get yourself a nail grinder, a Dremel, or nail clippers if you are going to get yourself a Siberian Husky. Siberian Husky nails grow so fast. They grow so fast that if you don't go and get yourself nail clippers or a Dremel before you get yourself a Husky, you're gonna find yourself in a situation where those nails are growing and you are out of luck because you don't got a thing. So just get one before you even get a Husky. They're really important and it helps them look good, right? That's right. High five. Heck yeah, dude. Next up is gonna be brushes. Dude, if you got a Husky, you gotta get a brush. Brushes are super important for Huskies because they have double coats. I've said it 100 times. You know they have a floofy layer underneath all that fur, and if you don't get it combed, they are going to shed all the time. That's a good boy. You like that? So be sure to buy a comb and comb down your Husky every once in a while so you mitigate all of that fur. This tool is super important because if you forget to get a comb whenever you're buying a Siberian Husky, you're gonna drown. And I'm talking about in hair. You're gonna wake up one day in your bed and you're gonna be under hair water, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be it from us today. Those are all of the awesome tools that you need whenever you're getting yourself a Siberian Husky. There's a whole bunch of them, and I'm sure there's a bunch that we missed on this list. Maybe we should make another video, like a part 2. Idea time! We want to thank our sponsor today, Leash King by Devotee. Definitely go check them out in the description. We'll have all the information you need to get hooked up with Leash King by Devotee. We had a blast hanging out with you guys. If you guys had fun, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the good Huskaroni pizza information. We got new merch coming out, so stay tuned. Make sure you're watching every episode so you don't miss all that good golly goodness. And guess what, dudes? We'll see you next time with another episode of Guess What? Yep. You guessed it, whatever we make. Peace!